Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Sorry. It is share screen. Share screen. Yes. So we come to the last dhatu and thik.
Yeah, we are the Akasa Dhatu.
Akasa dhatu.
Yes, now we're doing
not finished
Akasa
yet.
Dhatu. Yes.
Akasa dhatu. Program number 177. 177. Oh, yes. Tathāgatama Akasa dhatu. Akasa dhatu dvaya ati, the same. There are two kinds of Akasa dhatu. Internal, external. Internal Akasa dhatu, the space inside our body. The external, the space outside our body. All kinds of the space here. You can see all kinds of the space. So please read by yourself. This one, Akasa dhatu. So what is the Ajadika? A Bahira also mentioned here. The paragraph number 177. So Bahira dhatu also you can see. So just the anything, any space is inside the inside any space inside enemy things is called Ajadika Akasa dhatu. Any space outside the beings is called the Bahira Akasa dhatu. So we have done here between Abodhi Jovayo Akasa, 5 kinds of dhatu. So these 5 kinds of dhatu is the according to medical the Myanmar physician use, you see, Paja Buddha. So these 5 Buddha is very important for our health. So the physician use these 5. They call Paja Buddha. They call Paja Buddha, or they also call the 5 great elements. Now we use the according to Abhidhamma, according to Buddhism, we say 4 great elements. But according to physician, they add one more, Akasa dhatu. They say 5 great elements. So these 5 great elements are very important for our body. So Akasa also very important in our body. So if Akasa is not obvious, it's our body, we are not compatible, we feel not compatible. So if Akasa dhatu is open, we say open. So Akasa dhatu open, then we feel very compatible. So Akasa dhatu also is very important for our health. That's why Myanmar physicians use 5 kinds of the Mahabuddha. They just use Buddha or Mahabuddha because we have 4 Mahabuddha. We have one more Akasa dhatu. So 5 Mahabuddha or 5 great elements. Or Paja Buddha, they also say Paja Buddha, 5 elements. In Myanmar physician. Now we go to the last dhatu, Vijnana dhatu. Tathāgatama Vijnana dhatu. Vijnana dhatus are also 6. Chakku Vijnana, Sota Vijnana, Kana Vijnana, Jiva Vijnana, Kaya Vijnana, Mano Vijnana. So we do not have Mano Vijnana dhatu here. We do have only Mano, we do not have Mano dhatu, sorry. We do not have Mano dhatu. we have Mano Vijnana Dhatu only here. Mano Dhatu will be taken. By taking the other Dhatu. So we have 6 kinds of Vijnana Dhatu here. So we need to read the Atthakatha, how Atthakatha say related to these 6 kinds of Dhatu. Paragraph number 178 here. Paragraph number 178. Vijnana Dhatu Nidese. So Agasa, please read Agasa by yourself. Is there clear? So we go to Vijnana Dhatu Nidese. Jaku Vijnana Sankhata Dhatu, Jaku Vijnana Dhatu. What's so called Jaku Vijnana? It says is Dhatu here. Jaku Vijnana Dhatu. Sisa Supi is one yo. The remaining also are explained in this way, the same way. Iti Imahasu Chasu Dhatu Su. Among the 6 Dhatu, Prakhitasu, by taking these 6 Dhatu, Atharasa Dhatu yo Prakhitawa Hundi, the 80 elements also has been taken. By taking these 6, the 80 element are also taken. So how Katan, how? Patuite Jowa yo Dhatu Khanena Dawa. Firstly, Patuite Jowa yo Dhatu Khanena. By taking Patui Dhatu, Dejo Dhatu, Wayo Dhatu. Potaba Dhatu Khitawa Hodi, Potaba Dhatu has been taken. So the Patui are at Dejo Wayo. What we say, Patui Dhatu, Dejo Dhatu, Wayo Dhatu. So the Potaba Dhatu also has been taken there. So you have 4 Dhatu already. The Abo Dhatu, Agasa Dhatu Khanena Dhamma Dhatu. Abo Dhatu. Abo belongs to Sukuma Rupa. Sukuma Rupa is composed of Dhamma Dhatu. That's why Abo Dhatu here, by taking Abo Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu also has been taken automatically. The Agasa Dhatu, the Agasa belongs to Anipana Rupa, one of the Anipana Rupa. All Anipana Rupas are Sukuma Rupa. Sukuma Rupa is also Dhamma Dhatu. That's why by taking Abo Dhatu, Agasa Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu has been taken. Even though the Buddha did not analyze Dhamma Dhatu, but by taking these 2, by seeing these 2, Dhamma Dhatu has been analyzed. The Vijnana Dhatu Khanena, so 5 already. Now Vijnana Dhatu Khanena, by taking Vijnana Dhatu. Tassa Pure Jarika Pacha Jarikata Pacha Jarikata. Because of it occurs before and after. Now Manodadu Khitawa Hodi, Manadadu, because you see Vijnana Dhatu Khanena. Because before and after, before the Manodadu, so the before Manodadu, you have Vijnana Dhatu. So Vijnana Manodadu has been taken here. So for example, Vibhaṅga, Pajadora Vajana, Jaku Vijnana, Sabdejana, Manodadu, Sabdejana. So before Sabdejana, there must be the other Vijnana Dhatu. So by taking the other Vijnana Dhatu, Manodadu has also taken there. See, Manodadu also has also taken. That's why Manodadu, by the taking Vijnana Dhatu, Manodadu also has been taken. The Jaku Vijnana Dhatu Adiyo Sutte Agata Ewa, Jaku Vijnana Dhatu Adiyo Sutte Agata Ewa, it's Suttata method also, Jaku Vijnana Dhatu, etc. Are described. The suttanta, Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Soda Viññāṇa dhātu, Gana Viññāṇa dhātu, Jiva Viññāṇa dhātu, Kaya Viññāṇa dhātu, Mana Viññāṇa dhātu. All these dhātu has been mentioned in the suttanta. Sesa Nawa Aharitowa Dasitapan, the remaining 9 should be brought here. Should be brought to this. So the remaining 9, what are the remaining 9? So we have here Uttapa dhātu, Dhamma dhātu, Uttapa dhātu, Dhamma dhātu, Mano dhātu, and the 7 dhātu. 6 dhātu altogether, 9. 9 has been taken here. But the remaining 9, how about the remaining 9? How can we take the remaining 9? How can we count the remaining 9 to be 80 elements? So we have only 9 elements here. So we have what? Uttapa dhātu, Dhamma dhātu. Then Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Soda Viññāṇa dhātu, Gana Viññāṇa dhātu, Jiva Viññāṇa dhātu, Kaya Viññāṇa dhātu, Mano dhātu, Mano Viññāṇa dhātu. 9 dhātu has been described here. 9 dhātu has been described. The remaining 9 are not described here. So how can we get the other 9? So the other 9, the remaining 9 should be brought here. How? Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu Ghanina. He right. Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu Ghanina. By take Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu. That's a Nisya Buddha Jaku dhātu. Jaku dhātu also has been taken. Jaku dhātu, which is its support. Which is its support. The Jaku dhātu has also taken. By taking Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Jaku dhātu has also taken because Jaku Pasada is the support of Jaku Viññāṇa. Aramana Buddha Rupa dhātu. Rupa dhātu also has been taken because that is the object of Jaku Viññāṇa. Aramana Buddha, which is its object. So Jaku dhātu, Rupa dhātu also has been taken. By taking Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Jaku dhātu, Rupa dhātu also has been taken. Jaku dhātu is taken because it is the support of Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, or it is the base of Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu. Without base, there will be no Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu. Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, the reliance or its base, that is Jaku Pasada, or that is Jaku dhātu. So by taking Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Jaku dhātu also has been taken. By taking Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Rupa dhātu also has been taken. Why? So without object, there will be no Jaku Viññāṇa. Jaku Viññāṇa arises here, taking any object. The object of Jaku Viññāṇa is always the visible object here. So where Jaku Viññāṇa arises, there must be the object which is visible object. So Rupa dhātu also has been taken here. By taking Jaku Viññāṇa dhātu, Jaku dhātu, Rupa dhātu has been taken. Ewo Soda Viññāṇa dhātu adi Ghanina. Soda dhātu adiyodi atharasa pikhidawa hondi. Soda Viññāṇa dhātu. By taking Jaku Soda Viññāṇa dhātu, Soda dhātu also has been taken there because Soda dhātu, which is the base of Soda Viññāṇa. Soda dhātu, which is the base of Jaku Viññāṇa, is the support of Jaku Viññāṇa. So if you take Soda Viññāṇa, so Soda dhātu also has been taken. If you take Soda Viññāṇa, Saddha dhātu, the sound. Soda Viññāṇa take the sound as the object. As the object, Saddha dhātu also has been taken. Gana Viññāṇa. So if you take Gana Viññāṇa, so Gana Viññāṇa depend on the nose space. The nose space also has been taken. The nose space Gana dhātu. So the Gana Vinyana take any object there. That is the Ganda. So by taking Gana Vinyana Dhatu, you also take Gana Dhatu, Ganda Dhatu. A Rasa Vinyana. By taking Rasa Vinyana. Oh, sorry. The not Rasa. Jiva Vinyana.
Jiva Vinyana.
By taking Jiva Vinyana, the Jiva Dhatu, a Rasa Dhatu also has been taken. So Jiva Dhatu, that is the support or the base of Jiva Vinyana. Rasa Dhatu, that is the object of Jiva Vinyana. So the Jiva Dhatu, the Rasa Dhatu also has to be taken. So how about Kaya? Kaya Vinyana Dhatu. By taking Kaya Vinyana Dhatu, so we have Potapa Dhatu, Kaya Vinyana Dhatu, we have what? Kaya Dhatu, we have no Kaya Dhatu, Kaya Vinyana Dhatu. So the remaining 9, what are the remaining 9? So Jakku Watu, Jakku Dhatu, Rupa Dhatu, Sota Dhatu, Sata Dhatu, Gana Dhatu, Gandha Dhatu, Jiva Dhatu, Rasa Dhatu. There we have Kaya Dhatu, yes. Kaya Dhatu. By taking Kaya Vinyana, Kaya Dhatu also has been taken. But we do not call Potapa Dhatu because Potapa Dhatu, the Batui Tejo Waya represent for Potapa Dhatu already. That's why we do not call Potapa Dhatu again. We call Jakku, Rupa, Sota, Sada, Ganda, Gana, Ganda, Jiva, Rasa, Kaya Dhatu, 9 Dhatu. So by taking these Dhatu elements, the remaining all kinds of Dhatu also has been taken. That's why according to Suttata method, the Buddha used 6 kinds of Dhatu only where he comes to Vibhaṅga. Instead of say 80 Dhatu, he used only 6 Dhatu. But these 6 Dhatu also again can be enumerated into 80 Dhatu. Then Dasu Dasahi Dhatuhi Rupa Pregaho Gatido Hodi. Dasahi Dhatuhi. Out of 18, 10 for the knowledge of grasping or it comprehended the Rupa. 10. So what are the 10? Jakku, Rupa, Sota, Sada, Gana, Ganda, Jiva, Rasa, Kaya, Potapa. 10 Dhatu. 10 Dhatu are the Rupa only. So these Rupa for the comprehension of the Rupa, these 10. Dhamma Dhatu siya Rupa Prekho siya Arupa Prekho. Dhamma Dhatu is mixing with Rupa a Arupa, Rupa a Nama. So the Dhamma Dhatu, sometimes you cannot observe or you cannot contemplate all kinds of Dhamma at a time. So you can contemplate sometimes the matter belong to Dhamma Dhatu, sometimes the mind belong to Dhamma Dhatu. That's why Dhamma Dhatu for the comprehension of Nama and Rupa. Dhamma Dhatu. Iti Adeka Dasahi Atta Ekadasa Dhatuhi 11 Adeka Dasa 10 and half. Atta half. Ekadasa what to say? The 11 with half. What to say? 10 and half actually.
Ekadasa is 11, right?
Ekadasa
Atta
11.
is half. So that is 5.5.
How you what you say?
It's
No,
5.5.
10.5.
5,
10 Or if it
10.5.
3.5. Yes, 3.5. The 11 reduce it half. How to say? So 3.5. Yes. So not 11. The 10 a half. Dhatu. Rupa break hall. 10 a half. 8 rupa 1 dhamma dhatu. The aparo dhamma dhatu. So 10 a half. The 10.5. Yes. Atta dhatu. 8 and half. 8 a half. Not 8 a half. 7 a half. 7 a half. Half or 8. Adatha dhatu. Half or 8. That means 7.5. 7 a half dhatu. Arupa break hall. Chaku vinyana, soda vinyana, gana vinyana, jiva vinyana, kaya vinyana, mano dhatu, mano vinyana dhatu, and aparo dhamma dhatu. 7.5. Arupa break hall, rupa break hall, gatito, arupa nama or nama rupa. Rupa pajakhanda. If you analyze these 18, so into khanda, you have 5 khanda. If you analyze them into sajja, tanhodi dukkha sajja, so the 5 aggregates are dukkha sajja. Tasmutta pika purimatana samudaya sajja. Purimatana, the former craving, that cause the 5 khanda is samudaya sajja. Ubaina apavadi nirodha sajja. So the non-occurrence of both is nirodha sajja. Ubaina. Then tabajanano magga sajja. The part that knows nirodha, is called magga sajja. It is thus jatu sajja kamathana. So jatu sajja kamathana, the kamathana which is for sajja, jatu sajja kamathana. Atharasa dhatu vasena, by way of 80 dhatu. Abhinivetthasa bhikkhuno, the master who incline his mind to those 80 kinds of dhatu. Yawa arhata madhaka papitawa, the Buddha make it so the top of the arhat. Nigamana gatita, he concludes Nigamana concludes. He said by concluding the arhathood. So that means here the Suttanta method for practicing actually Suttanta. With the Buddha preached Suttanta, or he never said this is Suttanta, this is Abhidhamma, even though Suttanta, according to the sign of the beings, that's why he has to keep in his mind before. So with the situation is there, according to the situation, he just preached the Dhamma, the Suttanta method. Not like Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma, before he preached Abhidhamma, so after enlightenment, he penetrates those Abhidhamma for 7 days before he gave Abhidhamma talk. So after 7 years, he gave the Abhidhamma talk to the Devas. But he keep in his mind before he taught Abhidhamma. But Suttanta is not the same. When he gave Dhamma talk according to Suttanta, according to the sign of the beings, according to the defilements, whether the defilement is mature or not. So according to that, the Buddha gave Dhamma talk to the beings. That's why here, by way of 80 elements, the Buddha, preached these and make the Arhata shape as the top here. So if we practice the 80 kinds of elements, so Prithvi Dhatu, there are many ways how to observe Prithvi Dhatu, Apo Dhatu also many ways. Tejo, Vayo also many ways, Akasa Dhatu also many ways, Viññāṇa Dhatu also many ways. So if we contemplate all those 6 kinds of Dhatu, so if we have parami also, let's say parami, if you have no parami, you may not attain Arhata shape. So if we have parami, if we try our best, if we try very hard, by comprehending these 80 kinds of elements, then we can get Arhata shape. The Buddha make it the conclusion, make conclusion with Arhata shape here.
So Sayadaw,
So according to the Suttanta method, then all the 5 aggregates are the dukkha satya, right, Sayadaw? We don't
sorry?
all of the 5 khandhas are dukkha satya, right? We don't have any exceptions, even for the lokuttara cittas are also dukkha satya, right, Sayadaw?
Yes, they are also dukkha satya, belong to dukkha satya. But we say, when we analyze satya, so we analyze satya vimutta, we say, not including any satya.
Yes,
satya
but I mean, according to these sentences right here, so see, rupa rupang panchakanda tang hoti dukkha satya.
Yes.
There is no satya mukta.
Yes, this is generally speaking.
Yes.
Generally speaking, when we classify, when we analyze the 4 satya, lastly, there we have satya mudaka.
Yes.
This is generally speaking. When we say pajakhanda, we always analyze as dukkha satya. But there are also some of the ultimate realities which are not included in dukkha satya.
Yes, yes.
But the Suttanta, we say only Lokiya, the aggregate belongs to dukkha satya.
That is according to the Abhidhamma method, right, Sayadaw? But for the
yes,
Sutta
according to Abhidhamma method. Sorry?
So according to the Suttanta method, then everything is dukkha. But according to Abhidhamma method, then we have to have some exceptions.
Yes, yes, yes. So when we come to satya vibhaṅga, we will see there the 5 khandhas, which khandha belongs to dukkha, which do not belong to dukkha satya. Dukkha is dukkha satya. So we will be clear there. The satya yamaka also. So when you learn satya yamaka, you will also see there. Now we go to the Mulatika. Did not say anything special. Did not say any special things here, but related to the Matha Longa. Matha Longa, Atimeja Matha Longa. So by taking Atimanja, Matha Longa has also been taken, the Mulatika said. That's why in Abhidhamma, we cannot see Matha Longa. The Buddha did not describe Matha Longa as the elements, the Matha Longa, because Matha Longa, Atimaja has the same nature. By taking Atimaja, Matha Longa also has been taken. That's why Matha Longa did not particularly describe the Abhidhamma, the Mulatika said. Only that one, Mulatika. Now we go to the second method. Second method. So a suited method, the elements are analyzed into 3 methods. So we go to the second method. Paragraph number
179.
179.
Yes.
179. Aparapicha dhatu yo. Another 6 kinds of dhatu. Sukha dhatu, dukkha dhatu. A pair here. So the dhatus are analyzed a pair. Sukha dhatu, dukkha dhatu. Somnasa dhatu, domanasa dhatu. Upekha dhatu, avijja dhatu. 6 kinds of dhatu. Sukha dhatu, the element of pleasure. Dukkha dhatu, the element of pain. Somnasa dhatu, the element of happiness. Domanasa dhatu, the element of distress. Upekha dhatu, the element of the indifference. Avijja dhatu, the element of ignorance or delusion. So we have 3 pair here. Sukha, dukkha, pair. Somnasa, domanasa, pair. Upekha, avijja, pair. So we have 3 pair here. So Datha Katama Sukha Dhatu. What is Sukha Dhatu? Yaha Kayika Sata, Kayika Sata, body joyfulness. But the translation here we have body ease. Body ease, I think. You can refer to the translation books. The element. So what is the element of pleasure? There, which is body ease, body pleasure, easeful pleasant experience, bono body content. So bono body content, kaya sapasja, yeah, satan, easeful, sukha, pleasurable, vidita experience. Kaya sapasja, satan, sukha, vidita. So, easeful pleasure experience, bono body contact. Kaya sapasaja, bono body contact. Santa sukha vidita, vidita here experience, which is easeful. Santa sukha, which is pleasure. The pleasure experience, bono body contact. That means, the kaya sapasaja, sada sukha vedana. So here vedana. The Sukha Dhatu referring to the Vedana. The feeling, what kind of feeling here? Sada Sukha, the easeful feeling, the pleasurable feeling, pleasant feeling. Kaya Sapasaja, bono, body contact. So the experience also is taken as Sukha Dhatu. Vedana, the feeling also is taken as Sukha Dhatu. So here, Sukha Dhatu, experience, bono contact, the Vedana, bono contact. The experience, pleasure experience or pleasure feeling, bono contact is Sukha Dhatu. Tatha karma dukkha dhatu. What is dukkha dhatu? Ya kayika asada kayika dukkha. So asada, sada asada, sukha dukkha. Kaya sapasaja asada dukkha vidita. Kaya sapasaja the same. Sada sukha vidita. Instead of sada sukha vidita here, asada dukkha vidita. The kaya sapasaja asada dukkha vedana. So the opposite of dukkha. Sukha is the opposite of dukkha. Dukkha is the opposite of sukha. There's somanasa. So sukha dhatu, dukkha dhatu. These 2 dhatu refer to the vedana. Sukha vedana, dukkha vedana. Sukha vedana. What kind of sukha vedana is there? The sukha vedana occur together with the sukha sagara kaya vijnana. So this vedana arises together with sukha sagara kaya vijnana. Not the vedana arises together with the other jhatas. Only sukha sagara kaya vijnana jhatas. The dukkha dhatu refer to the feeling arises together with dukkha sagata kaya vijnana. So sukha dhatu suffuses the whole our body. Dukkha dhatu also suffuses the whole our body. Somanasa. So we call sukha and dukkha here, we call body feeling. So body plus a feeling, body are plus a feeling. Both belong to the body. Then we can do somanasa and domanasa. Tata kadama somanasa dhatu. Ya jedasika santa jedasika sukha. So jedasika santa, jedasika sukha. Matter is a matter pleasure. Somanasa. Matter is jedasika santa, jedasika sukha. Then Ceto sapasa santa sukha vidita, that is the experience which is easeful and pleasant. Bona matter contact, not body contact here. Ceto sapasa. It is bona matter contact. The ceto sapasa jasada sukha vedana, that is also the feeling. That is the pleasant feeling. Bono matter, the matter contact here. So here somanasa dhatu, referring to the pleasant feeling arising a somanasa sagara chetas. There are many kinds of somanasa sagara chetas. The many somanasa sagara chetas. So this feeling arises together with those somanasa chetas. So how many? 62. 62 somanasa sagara chetas. So the 62 feeling here, the pleasant feeling arises together with 62 somanasa sagara chetas. Then tata ganama domanasa dhatu. How about domanasa dhatu? Your jedasika asanda, jedasika dukkha, jedasika asanda. So matter are pleasant, matter uneasy. Matter uneasiness, jedasika dukkha, matter pain. Ceto sapasa asada dukkha vidita, experience, asada, uneaseful experience, dukkha, painful experience. Ceto sapasa, bono, matter contact. So ceto sapasa asada dukkha vedana. So ceto sapasa asada dukkha vedana, this is one sentence. You have 4 sentences here. Ya jedasika asanta, one sentence, jedasika dukkha, one sentence. Ceto sapasa asada dukkha vidita, that is one sentence. Ceto sapasa asada dukkha vedana, one sentence. So referring to the feeling, dukkha vedana, asada dukkha vedana, referring to the feeling, bono, matter contact. That means the feeling arises together with 2 domanasa sagara chetas. Only with 2 domanasa sagara chetas here, not any other feeling. The feeling arises together with the domanasa sagara cheta only. Tata kadama upekha dhatu. What is upekha dhatu? So the last pair. Ya jedasika nivasada nasada. Matter neither pleasant nor unpleasant. The ceto sapasaja atuka masuka bodhita, the neither pleasant nor unpleasant experience, bono matter contact. Ceto sapasaja atuka masuka vedana, neither painful nor pleasant feeling, bono matter contact. So upekha dhatu, referring to the feeling arises together with 55 upekha sagara chetas. Tata kadama avijja dhatu. What is avijja dhatu? Ya anyana, adasana, anyana, not knowing, adasana, not see, anabhismya, not realization, ananu bodo, not penetrating, asa bodo, not comprehending, abdivido, not penetrating. Asagana, this is the synonym. All these were the synonym. Apriyogahana, How to translate that one? Apriyogahana. Abscess of scrutiny, say Apriyogahana. Asama pikana, not see equally. Apajawakana, not viewing. Apachaka kama, not the present, the present work. To measure, what is to measure? To measure stupidity, to measure balance, foolishness, asambhajanya, absence of awareness, moho, ignorance, for moho, the heavy ignorance, samoho, very ignorant, awija, not knowing, awijogo, how to say awijogo? Awija oga, plaro ignorance, awijogo, awija yogo, the what? Bound of ignorance? Bound of ignorance. Awija nusio, Latin ignorance. Awija priyotana, the barrier of ignorance. Awija lengi moho agusla mula. Awija lengi. Awija lengi. What is awija lengi? The barrier of ignorance. The bad root of darkness. Moho here. Agusla mula. So agusla mula. Here moha, only moha is mentioned as agusla mula here among the six. Because one of the agusla mula. So the among the three agusla mula, loba, dosa, moha. Moha is more stronger than the other two, maybe. That's why moha is mentioned here as dhatu instead of loba dhatu, dosa dhatu. No, only avijja dhatu. 6 kinds of dhatu. So this is the Pali. We go to Atthakatha. Atthakatha 179. 179. Idani Dudya Chaka does it all in order to show the second satrat. Aparabi chat dadu yodi adi mahad Buddha said aparabi chat dadu yo. Sukha dadu dukkha dadu di kaya pasara watukani sukha dukkani sabdi pakha wasena yuga glado dasitani. So kaya pasara watukani which have kaya pasada as their base, yeah. Sukha dukkhani abdi pakha wasena sabdi pakha with the opposite vedana, sukha and dukkha, opposite vedana. Yuga glado by pair. The Buddha mentioned these two by pair. The relying on the kaya pasada or based on the kaya pasada, sukha and dukkha. The Buddha expounded these two dhatu as pair. Now these two dhatu also has the base of kaya pasada, has the kaya pasada as their base. Sapripakha vasana, they are also opposite each other. The sukha and dukkha, which is the opposite of each other, and which have kaya pasada as their object. Their base are described here as pair. Sukha and dukkha sa padipakho. Sukha is the opposite of dukkha. Dukkha sukha sa. Dukkha dhatu is the opposite of sukha dhatu. Yataka sukhena pritatthana. So the place where sukha suffused, tataka dukkha prati. Dukkha also suffused. So where sukha can be suffused, dukkha also can be suffused there. So sukha and dukkha, they belong to kaya pasada, kaya pasada. No. They belongs to kaya. Let's say they arise due to the kaya, to the body.
Kaya samphasaja.
Yes, kaya sapasaja. So yadika dukkena pritatana dadika sukha pradi. Where there is sukha, there can be dukkha. Where there is dukkha, there can be dukkha. Where dukkha can arise, sukha also can arise. Where sukha can arise, dukkha also can arise. So these two are as far as pair. There's somanasa dhatu, domanasa dhatu. Idabitatewa yuka kalakatan, yukalakakatan. So these two are also making as pair. Somanasa dhatu, domanasa dhatu. So somanasa hi, domanasa sa patipakho. Somanasa dhatu is the opposite of domanasa dhatu. Domanasa somanasa sa. Domanasa dhatu is the opposite of somanasa dhatu. Yadaka somanasena pridatana. Where somanasa suffuse, domanasa also suffuse. Where domanasa dhatu suffuse, so somanasa also suffuse. Tatka domanasa suffuse. Tatka somanasa paradi. So the referred to method feeling here. The first pair referred to body feeling. The second pair referred to method feeling. Upekadadu awajadadu idapana dwaya. These two. Sarikaka wasena yukalaka gadan. Due to their similarity. Sarikaka wasena. Because of their similarity. Because of their similarity, these two are making together as pair here. Ubyapi hidden, etan, this, ubyapi, bo, awi buddha, as are not obvious, as they are not obvious. Tarikaka hodi, they have the same, they have similarity of not obvious, not be obvious. They have similarity. Upeka also not obvious, avijja also not obvious. So compared to sukha and dukkha, somanasa, domanasa, upeka is not obvious. Compared to lobha, dosa, avijja is not obvious. That's why. So these two have the same nature. The same nature, the obvious nature. These two. Sukha dhatu ghanena tansamvedaka kaya viññāna dhatu. So the Buddha here mentioned only 6 kinds of dhatu again, instead of 80 kinds of dhatu. But in Abhidhamma, the Buddha always say 80 kinds of dhatu. But in the Suttanta, sometimes the different kinds of dhatu the Buddha mentioned. But here again, the Buddha mentioned different kinds of dhatu. How can these 6 kinds of dhatu the enumerated it to 18? So Athagata mentioned here. Sukha dukkha ghanena tan sabyotan kaya viññāna dhatu. Sukha dhatu, dukkha dhatu, referring to the feeling. So if you take sukha and dukkha dhatu, tan sabyotan kaya viññāna dhatu. The kaya viññāna dhatu also associated with sukha and dukkha. So we need to take kaya viññāna dhatu. That kaya viññāna dhatu can be the plus a kaya viññāna dhatu or a different kaya viññāna dhatu. So by taking sukha and dukkha dhatu, kaya viññāna dhatu also has to be taken because kaya viññāna dhatu arises together with sukha dukkha dhatu. What of Buddha kaya dhatu? By taking sukha dukkha dhatu, kaya dhatu also should be taken because kaya, which is kaya pasada, is the base of sukha and dukkha dhatu. Because it is the base of sukha dukkha dhatu. It also has to be taken. Aramana Buddha Puttapa dhatu. By taking sukha dukkha dhatu, Puttapa dhatu also has to be taken because it is the object of sukha and dukkha dhatu. So by taking sukha dukkha, we have Kaya Viññāṇa dhātu, Kaya dhātu, Phoṭṭabba dhātu. We have 3 dhatus there. But the Abhidhamma, the Buddha did not say Sukha dhatu, Dukkha dhatu. But the Pine says Sukha dhatu, Dukkha dhatu. Abhidhamma we use Kaya dhatu, Phoṭṭabba dhatu, Kaya Viññāṇa dhatu. Or Kaya Viññāṇa dhatu, Kaya dhatu, Phoṭṭabba dhatu. These pair, these 3, you see, arise together. There's Somnasa, Domnasa dhatu ghanena. By taking Somnasa dhatu, Domnasa dhatu. That's up your 10. So with Somnasa Vedana, Domnasa Vedana. So you have the mind there, the Manoviññāṇa dhatu. Manoviññāṇa dhatu has been taken there. So Mano dhatu, no. Mano dhatu belong to Upekha only, not belong to Somnasa. So Somnasa, Domanasa, the Domnasa, Cheta also belong to Manoviññāṇa dhatu. Somnasa Cheta also belong to Manoviññāṇa dhatu. That's why we have Manoviññāṇa dhatu there. The Avijja dhatu kahinena, Dhamma dhatu keta, Avijja dhatu. The Dhamma dhatu referred to the Nama Dhamma dhatu Cetasika. Cetasikas belong to Dhamma dhatu. Avijja also one of the Cetasika. That's why by taking Avijja dhatu, Dhamma dhatu also has been taken. How about Upekha dhatu kahinena? Upekha dhatu. So Jakku, Sota, Gana, Jiva. So actually Upekha can be both. But Jakku, Sota, Gana, Jiva. These are the Viññāṇa dhatu, these 4 Viññāṇa dhatu, always a different feeling. They are rusted together with the Upekha Vedana. The Mano dhatu also belong to Upekha Vedana. So Kaya is not taken here because Kaya has been taken before. Kaya has been taken. Tasa Yewa Vataramana Buddha, Jakku dhatu, Rupa dhatu, Adiyoja Kitawa. So as they support the object, the Jakku dhatu, Rupa dhatu, Sota dhatu, Sada dhatu, Kana dhatu, Gandha dhatu, Jiva dhatu, Rasa dhatu also has been taken there. So altogether you have 80 dhatu here. If you classify it to the 80 dhatu, you have 80 dhatu. But instead of saying those 80 dhatu, the Buddha used another way, another method in order to make the audience understand his teaching. So he used the other method. He used the other way to make the Deva understand clearly. If he makes the 80 dhatu, maybe, but here this method is Suttata method. Suttata method, the Buddha look at the design of the beings. The Buddha look at the mind of the beings. By looking at their mind, the Buddha expounded these things. Where the Buddha used Jakku dhatu, Sukha dhatu, Dukkha dhatu, Somnasa dhatu, Domnasa dhatu, Upekha dhatu, Avijja dhatu. So the beings come to understand more clear. That's why the Buddha used these terms instead of using 80 kinds of elements. But these terms, if we analyze it to 80 kinds of elements, we get 80 kinds of elements. So now you know how to get those 80 kinds of elements. Clear?
Sayadaw. Sorry,
oh yes. Okay. So here we conclude with these 80 kinds of elements. So by comprehending these 80 kinds of elements, one can get another shape. So you know, 6 elements become 8 to 18. How do they become 8 to 80? So you have to keep in your mind, you have to know that clear. So time is over. Now let's start our class by say Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Okay, see you.
Wednesday, Sayadaw.
What? Huh?
Wednesday,
Oh,
Sayadaw.
yes, the day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, see you.
Yes.